Bob Lazar. When discussing anything related to the extraterrestrial, and in particular the notorious Area 51, Bob Lazar is a name synonymous with UFOs. Robert Scott Lazar is, as in currently, an American conspiracy theorist who claims to have been hired in the late 1980s to reverse engineer extraterrestrial technology at a secret site called S-4. He alleges that this subsidiary installation is located several kilometers south of what is known as Area 51 in the Nevada desert just north of Las Vegas. Lazar claims he examined an alien craft that ran on an antimatter reactor powered by periodic table element 115, now known as moscovium. He also claims to have read U.S. government briefing documents that described alien involvement in human affairs over the past 10,000 years. His claims resulted in a frenzy of public attention to the infamous Area 51, further fueling theories surrounding its classified activities. He admits that he has no evidence to support his core claim of alien technology. And what if he did? What then? Lazar's story has since been analyzed and rejected by skeptics and various ufologists. Universities from which he claims to hold degrees show no record of him, and supposed former workplaces have definitively disavowed him. Adding legal problems to an already troublesome life, things took an unsavory turn for Lazar in 1990, when he was convicted for his involvement in a prostitution ring and again in 2006 for selling illegal chemicals. But was he truly guilty? Or was he being targeted by the CIA? David Wilcock, the professional lecturer, filmmaker, and researcher of ancient civilizations, consciousness science, and new paradigms of matter and energy, wondered this very thing. Just maybe Lazar was being targeted by the CIA because he knew classified information, and then chose to reveal it. This is a common claim by many who try to expose government cover-ups. They report they are framed for some crime or another, and have their identities tampered with. Was he enough of a liability to the CIA to have suffered through a similar consequence? Or was that an excuse for the choices he made? The explosive interview happened in 1989 on a Las Vegas television program where he kept his face covered, intent on sharing his truth. He claimed to have seen unusual hangars at the Groom Lake facility called Area 51 and had personally witnessed 9 flying saucers there. His job was to reverse engineer extraterrestrial technology in order to understand and then duplicate it for the government. Not too long ago, he claimed his home was raided, suspiciously, by the FBI after they listened into a private conversation he'd held with a documentary filmmaker. Phones off, in the middle of nowhere. How did they listen in, and why monitor him after all these years? Bob claims that the reason for the raid was falsified. They said they were looking for receipts for an illegal chemical purchase. His story? That they were after the research he had on element 115, the stable version of it, the one Bob claims the UFOs used for fuel. To this day, there is no proof of the raid to our knowledge. The intrigue surrounding Bob Lazar has ebbed and flowed over the years, with several film and television documentaries having been made about Lazar. His ideas and claims are highly intriguing to some and entertaining to others. Since 1991, Lazar and his longtime friend Gene Huff have run Desert Blast, an annual festival in the Nevada desert for pyrotechnic enthusiasts. The name was inspired by none other than Operation Desert Storm. The festival features homemade explosives, rockets, jet-powered vehicles, and other pyrotechnics, with the aim of emphasizing the fun aspect of chemistry and physics. He also seems to be breaking his long silence since he exploded onto the scene over 30 years ago, with a smattering of interviews as of late. I will leave you with this thought. Lazar has recently warned people not to storm Area 51, as it is very dangerous. What could that mean? Who knows but the man himself. As always, remain skeptical, open-minded, and curious. Truth can only stay hidden for so long.